Real Madrid won, Atletico Madrid won a horrendous game in the Santiago Bernabeu, but there was some doubts about this game, about the referee, about the Real Madrid match, about the Atletico Madrid, and the only person that enjoyed this game, it was the football lovers and Barcelona fans, which now they, if they win against Sevilla tomorrow, they will be able to make their difference with Atletico Madrid to 1 point and with Real Madrid to 2 points, which is it's nothing based on the how Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid and Barcelona also going up and down. They are not consistent with the results they get. So today we are going to talk about all this. Before starting the game, let's go with the how it went today. As you can see, Real Madrid won, Atletico Madrid won. They both played great, but now we are going down. They almost had the same expected goal. Yes, for Real Madrid is slightly better, but that's really nothing. But also I need to consider that the expected goals that made it by Real Madrid, it's all saved by Jan Oblak. And for Atletico Madrid, there was not a lot of shots that they, as you can see, the goal attempts is 23 for Real Madrid and 10 for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid has the same tactic as the Barcelona game, defending and in the counter attack. If we can make a goal, we scored. If we don't, no matter, even draw is a good result for us. And even I think, like, look at this, 9 shoots on a goal and 8 of them got saved by Jan Oblak. If there was no Jan Oblak today, or if he hadn't a good performance, for sure Real Madrid could win a game. But that doesn't mean that all the Real Madrid players they were good. There were some doubts about the different players. For example, Vinicius at the first half, I don't know where the hell he was. In other also we can talk about the defenders of the Real Madrid, Lucas Vasquez and Fran Garcia. About Fran Garcia, we can talk a bit more. And let's go for lineup because I want to talk from this picture and let you know how is it going. Yano Black, the best player of the match by far, because the performance he showed, it was crazy, amazing, and he prevent Atletico Madrid from losing and keep the Atletico in the top three of the La Liga. In another sense, Courtois, he had just, like, there was a minimum chances he saved, but six which this platform gave it to him, it's, I think it's low. Maybe 6.5 is he deserving. In a defending part, Chouameni, he gives a penalty kick for Atletico Madrid, which Lino was running, and by what referee thinking, it was a penalty. What I seen from the TV, it shows that there was no penalty, and that actually Lino was trying to pretending and try to attach his leg to Chouameni. That does look, it shows like it's a penalty kick, but it was not. So for sure we will be wait for another referees to see what they are saying. Also, like Mateo Lajos, one of the ex La Liga referees, he was believing that this is not a penalty. And I think what I feel in the first half is that the referee was a bit harsh with Real Madrid. I don't know this is because of what happening recent week, that Real Madrid always say give a obligation against referees and saying that they are get paid, they are making a lot of mistakes. Yes, but I feel like referees are more harsh on Real Madrid. If Unfortunately, because of the copyright, I cannot show the picture, but when uh, Real Madrid blow the whistle and go for check the VAR for the penalty kick for Atletico, Ancelotti kept his hand on his head because he was sure that this is gonna be a penalty because this is what all but this is because of the situation that Real Madrid has with the referees, and referees are much more harsh on Real Madrid. So this penalty was not deserved by Atletico Madrid. Another half, Chouameni, Asensio, they played very nice, very nice. I'm happy with them, especially Asensio. I think how he performed was very, very important for Real Madrid. Another pairs, Garcia and Lucas Vasquez. Vasquez was helpful, but the reason that Valverde was not so impactful, it was because of him, because that was Valverde who was trying to cover the back of the Vasquez, and also Vasquez could not help that much in Real Madrid for scoring goal. In the another side, Garcia saying he couldn't help that much. He was better than Mendy. Obviously, if there was Mendy, Real Madrid would be much worse. But Garcia also, he had some mistakes that he was lucky that it didn't become a goal. So uh, we cannot talk about this more. Ceballos and Rodrigo, another two key points in Real Madrid squad. I don't know why Ancelotti changed these both players that they were so impactful on the Real Madrid match. For example, he had the chance to change Vinicius instead of Brian. He could bring Rodrigo on the left and bringing Brahim Diaz change with Vinicius and bringing Brahim onto the right side. It could be better substitution than bringing out the best player of your today. Both of them actually, also Ceballos, because also no Modric, no Camavinga. They couldn't help Real Madrid with this match. And actually, after those substitutions, Real Madrid game is just become stop and more opportunities for Atletico Madrid. And in Atletico Madrid, I wanna also talk about two players, Lino and Alvarez, how they were important for Atletico for scoring goals, for making opportunities, because most of the opportunities that is made by Atletico Madrid was starting from them, continuing by them, and it was a solid game from both of the side. But at the end, also there is a point. Mbappe, he played well. Vinicius, he played well, but there's a problem. Vinicius didn't stay in his position in the first half. Why he wasn't good? Because he was trying to get to the middle. I don't know why the hell he's always trying to be a central forward. You are a left winger, and look, there's a Mbappe, there's a Rodrigo, there was a Vinicius. They are all of them are left winger, and I don't understand why Vinicius insisting on going and standing next to Mbappe. On the second half, he stand in his position more better than in the first half. Still, he was trying to attach to Mbappe, but he stayed in the left winger and he did better. He did much more better than the first half. I don't understand why he's insisting on continuing playing as a center midfielder. I'm believing that if there was no Vinicius today, it could be happen better and better for Real Madrid with Brahim Diaz. I believe that that could be a better option than Vinicius, but this is how Ancelotti decided, and as you can see, it didn't well for Real Madrid. Yes, I think Real Madrid prevent from a disaster because especially this season they cannot do anything against great teams, but I was expecting much more than Real Madrid because it's a Bernabeu and they had a good rest. Real Madrid did a very good rest against Celta Vigo, and so we were expecting better, but unfortunately nothing happened for Real Madrid. We will see. We will see how is it going in the future. As you can see, these are the substitutions. So late. Camavinga not good. Modric not good. Brahim Diaz, we couldn't see anything from him, so we cannot make any give any idea about him. And at the end, let's go for the standing parts. In the standings, Real Madrid is one with 50 points. Second, Atletico Madrid with 49 points, 1 point difference. But in another side, there's a Barcelona with 22 games, which is one less than Real Madrid and Atletico, and 45 points, which if they win against Sevilla, and let me see, where is the Sevilla? Sevilla is in a 13 in the La Liga standing, so I think Barcelona has a very good situation. Also, they won the last two games against Alaves and Valencia, especially against Valencia 7-1. So I think it's not gonna be a very difficult match for Sevilla, and if Barcelona wins it, it's gonna be a crazy, crazy, crazy standing. This season of La Liga is kind of season that there's no, it's impossible to predict who's which team going to win it, because somehow Atletico is very good, somehow Real Madrid is very good, and sometimes Barcelona. And I see a potential in, again, in all these three teams, that they lose points and points and points. But we will see. We will see what's going on in the future for both of the teams. Uh, it was a very great match, but the only good news is for Barcelona fans, because the only people who become happy today, it was the Barcelona fans. By the way, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. If you like it, like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. See you. Ciao, ciao.